Hey guys, this is Spike with Spike Gaming. We are back in Icarus. So this is our newly structured building. It is over the waterfall. That's the mist that you see down below. We have this huge area to do all of our crafting and constructing in. So I did a mission while I was away, which got me to level 20. So we are going to go ahead and do a couple upgrades here. When we look at the tech tree, looking at the tech tree, we are now in a tier 3. So we're definitely going to pick up the machining bench. We are definitely going to pick up the cement mixer. And that's going to allow us to unlock everything beyond here. So I need to get this level up right away. And then I can get the concrete furnace. I'll unlock the forge. And I'll probably even pick myself up a canteen and an oxygen tank, because those things definitely help. And then we're going to unlock all 4 of these as early as we possibly can. So we get a lot of work to do here. But I also noticed that I have a ton of charcoal sitting in here. And I can make gunpowder. I have a little bit of sulfur in my inventory. So I'm going to go ahead and start crafting gunpowder. Do I need some today? No. But I'm hoping to get guns relatively soon. And make some epoxy, because the crushed bone isn't really doing anything for us. So a couple of the things that I am going to get working on right away is this machining bench. So I do have the ranching station available to me as well. And then I have the machining bench up here. So I need nails, iron, and rope, as well as epoxy for this. The epoxy should be easy. We have a ton in here. And we should be able to drop that in there. Iron and iron nails again. I don't have any there, but I do have a ton of iron sitting in here. So let's take a couple stacks and drop them all in there. That covers that. We need nails and rope, but I can actually craft rope right in here. And I need 24 of them. So let's do another 14. Craft, and then get myself 120 nails, which should be easy enough. So let's make a few extras. Now I do have my oxygen bladder in here, just topping up. So I'll grab that real quick because I will forget. Okay, so now we're talking. Got my nails. And we can go ahead and craft our machine bench. I also have enough in here right now to craft the ranching station as well. So I need 10 rope. So let's go ahead and make so we can make 20 rope. Let's go ahead and make 20 rope, and then we'll craft this ranching station. I do have a little bit of extra meat in my inventory. I may as well throw that into cooked. Then my rope is making, so I'll pull this out. And I can now make my ranching station. Let's pull that guy out as well. So the machining bench actually is like an upgraded bonus to the crafting bench itself. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to, once I pull this ranching station out of here, we're actually going to pull all of this material out of here. And then we are going to remove the crafting bench altogether. Pick it up. And I'm going to drop the machining bench right down in its place. So deploy that right there. Okay, and then we can go ahead and add a lot of this stuff back in here, just like that. The crafting bench can now be destroyed. Get back some resources here, may as well drop those in there and deploy. So our ranching station is a huge structure compared to all the other benches that we did. That's one of the reasons why I was kind of holding off until we got to this size of a building, so that we can place it a little bit more diligently. So In order to really move forward, we need leather, fur, rope, fiber, a little bit of everything in here. This is going to be the big one. We need to have enough feed when we tame an animal to keep the animal fed. So this is going to be a big one right here. The other thing I'd like to do is I think I'd like to replace this pillar with a better looking pillar instead of just a bunch of stones. And I think I would like to replace the floor in here with a nicer looking floor. So I do know that I'm in a 7 by 6, so I need 42 floors. I don't quite have enough refined lumber. I need 140 more. So let's go ahead and craft 30 more of those. And that should be enough. Might take a couple stacks out just in case. That should be enough to do the floor in here. The walls we may look at a later date, but it might be nice to do the walls as well to make it look a little bit better. But okay, so we've got our machining bench down. We don't really have a ton available to us yet. The only thing we really have is the cement mixer here. So we're going to get some stone. We can top up the iron in here and make sure we have enough refined wood to get ourselves a cement mixer. And the cement mixer, yeah, it allows us to make concrete stuff, but more importantly, it's what allows us to turn silica into concrete. And that's a big one. And it opens up the door for a lot of other things, because a lot of things from here on out requires silica to be turned into concrete, and it requires the cement in order to essentially build anything from here on out. So when you look through the tech tree, that is why it is kind of one of the early stage things in Tier 3, and it's why everything after it can't be unlocked, because it really requires cement for the most part. I'm going to pack up some stone here, give us enough to build it. Make my way back. That should be enough to do. I also have some talent points to spend. I'm going to get to those in a little bit here as well, but let's drop some of the stone in there. That is enough stone. I just need refined wood, so let's go ahead and pick up a stack of refined wood and drop that in there. Cement mixer, away we go. So you'll notice also in here I can start making steel screws, steel rebar. That's going to come into play pretty soon as well. And oh, I did not want to drop that. And you'll see as soon as we kind of get the cement mixer going, because it'll require both of those to make most cement components for the walls. Okay, where do I want to put this little guy? Let's put it right here, I suppose. As good a place as any. Okay, so right here you can see concrete mix. It needs tree sap, stone, and silica ore. I'm actually going to go here and take out whatever stone we didn't just use. And I believe I have silica ore in here. And then I'm also going to go here and take out my tree sap that I created earlier. If I can drop all that in there, silica, stone, and not sure how much it's going to make us. We'll get it going. Silica is going to be the tough one for that one. Okay. So let's spend our talent points right now. Again, it's all about hauling as much as I possibly can. I like the ore weight one. This one's pretty good for us. The stamina's already kind of maxed out over there. There is a perk here. What's it called? Bumper crop. Fresh is best. Planted crops do not wither. So we're going to start a farm eventually. So we are going to want this one. So we can increase that, because we're going to need a couple in order to be able to get up there. So, and then solo, we can increase our stamina regen. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what we have here now for floors. Do we have the ability to make 42 of these? We are now even more short than we were before. Okay. So, let's go make just a pile of these. Is this going to work for us? Actually, we're still crafting up here as well. I have an interior wood beam. That's that. Oh, that's not what I intended to do. Craft all those. What is happening? Oh, I clicked on the floor. I'm so excited to make floors that I clicked on the floor. I did not make more refined wood, which is exactly what I'm going to need. Now we can queue up 100 of those. Okay, great. And I guess we are going to replace this with 2 beams as well, so maybe we can do that. Might as well queue them up, see how that goes. Okay, so we got our cement mixer going. We are going to go get a ton of silica. We do need a level up, so the silica should be nice and easy here. I believe that might even be silica way over there. Let's go take a look. That is not. It is salt. And then as soon as we can actually also now, in the mortar and pestle, unlock steel bloom. So if we unlock steel bloom, that will also allow us to craft steel equipment, which allows us to harvest platinum and titanium and all those things. So if we can get to that state, that would be ideal. Maybe we can get there today crafting some steel bloom. Okay, there's a horse up there. And boom, there's our level up. I get 4 blueprint points this time, so take all. Okay, so in the tech tree now, I'm going to want the concrete furnace and the forge for sure. We have to go back to, oh sorry, we have to go back to tier 2 and get the steel bloom unlocked right here. And go back to tier 3 and pick up the platinum pickaxe. I think was going to be my next one. So the next upgrade level we'll try for these 2. And then talents again. I have 1 point available. Let's go the ore again. And let's call that good. Yeah, we still need silica, which we haven't seen a ton of yet, but I do believe there is some here. There's none here. Is there some at the end over here? That's a wolf over there. I don't see any here. Okay. We do know there's some over by the lake, for sure. So we'll take a look. But I do feel like there's some up here. I think there's some along this edge, or maybe even on this edge. I killed him. He dove over the edge as I hook him out with my pickaxe. Oh, no. Okay, I think I see some right here. Nice. And there's a bear coming for me. The dash and dodge. And get this bear out of here. like the crossbow, but I find it very slow in its reload speed. Now there are attachments that you can get that allow it to be a little bit smoother on its reload time and the reload speed, and it makes it much better, but early stage crossbow is definitely slow reload speed. So this guy is sulfur. That's going to come in handy for gunpowder. Definitely take advantage of that. You can use a silica one, that's for sure. That's another one that we're going to use a lot of. But we're going to keep searching a little bit. I do know that as you move into the Arctic, there's a ton of silica, but I really don't want to be going into the Arctic. I know it's kind of right here. But I don't want to go down that path if I don't have to. Is this silica? That is not. That's just regular old stone. Let's go out here. Nothing. Okay, I see some straight ahead. Actually, that's oxide, but there will be silica along this ridge by the look of it. And then we'll maybe head towards the lake. Some silicon right there. Uh-oh. There's another bear right there. Okay. Pretty crazy for there to be two bears so close together. Oh. That might be a problem. Nah, it's just the winds. Okay, I don't see any along here. So we'll make our way down to that lake. Maybe we'll find some in between here and there. I don't want to stray too far because if the weather does turn, I'd like to be close enough to be able to deal with it. No silica there. None along that face. Let's go down near the lake. There's also some under us where our base is set up. Might be worth going down there and check it out. Wow, that guy flew. And I believe there might be some here. No. Over there. 2 nodes. Perfect. We don't have a ton of light left on our pickaxe either. That should be enough to get some silica going for us. I believe there might be a little bit more down here, right there. Up and start making our way back. I think we're about to hit the red part of the storm. I believe there might be a couple nodes along this ridge over here as we head back. If there are, we'll gather them up, but otherwise we'll make our way back. So we're also going to harvest a bunch of iron. We want a bunch of iron and a bunch of charcoal. That's going to allow us to make the steel bloom that we need to smelt into steel. And that's really kind of the next level of the game for us, is to get steel. Once we do that, then that opens up kind of all those other things as well. So, and I think we may even need the steel. If not for the forge, definitely for some of the other stuff that's right there. Let's take a look when we get back. What's that guy? Is that a wolf just chilling, watching? I think this partner's coming too. I did see something run off there. We are back. Yeah, I want to get that rolling too. Ooh, it's nasty out there. Okay, so silica can roll right into here and make as much concrete as it will allow, which is really not much because we don't have any stone. Do we have any in here? Probably. Let's take that away for now. Drop it in here. And again, make as much as it will allow. And then in here, we want to get the steel bloom. In order to make that, we need iron ore and coal. So iron and coal, or iron and charcoal. I have a ton of charcoal, so the iron is definitely easier to come by than the charcoal. For now, let's drop in 3 of these. Oh, I need to be iron ore in order for me to do it with the charcoal. Well, it's pretty stormy out there. Okay, so we do have enough here now to do the floors we want. Maybe we'll hold off for a little bit on that. I do want to do it this episode, but I'd like to also get us some iron ore here, and I think we will just go down to that cave that we were down at earlier that we kind of passed up on all the iron. Actually, that's on this side. Let's go through the house and repair everything before we go. Repair, definitely repair, and repair. Okay. Okay. Close those. I've had another deer in my house since. I have a tendency to leave my doors open, so it doesn't usually bode well when I do that. There's a forest fire here, it seems, that took the limbs off of all of these trees. Really burned everything. Which is kind of crazy. Do I know where I'm going? I think it's that ledge over right there. Oh, there's bees and they are going to sting me. So I may as well take this out because they're going to continue to chase me and attack me. Okay. Got him. Probably grab the stuff out of that now. Bee stings. Bee stings. Okay. Oh, drop that. I don't need that. Drop. I just want to... I didn't drop the iron in the smelter. Or in the mortar and pestle, sorry. It's there. There's bees in here, I know. More bees. Scared me like crazy. Okay. Now we're talking. Is there another one? Yes. There's another one in here if I remember. Hey, there's exotics right there. I cannot swim fast enough to get away from that guy. Oh, not doing well here, guys. Got him. Okay, so let's drop a bunch of stuff here. Sort this out. I don't need sticks. Drop those. I don't need honey either. Drop that. I can drop the meat. I have so much meat. I could drop fiber. I'll keep my bees. I may use those later. Drop my tea. And drop my fur. I have more than enough fur. And also, I can probably drop my fiber seed. I've had so much fiber. Okay, so let's cook up some meat. Okay. Crack. I'm pretty excited to be getting steel here. I think it's going to be quite a game changer. We can steel pickaxes and just really be much more efficient at harvesting, not just iron, but also everything else we've been picking up. Even stone, it's so much more efficient. But opening up the door to get that platinum gear will be a pretty big deal. I can get the coal too. That would allow me to make some as well. Most of the time I use that coal for smelting, so it's my fuel. Okay, that's gonna be a nuisance. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that last one. No. That's okay. I do have more iron here. Put some platinum over there. I'm not going to pick up just yet. I don't need any copper on this trip, so I'm going to really pass up on all the copper nodes. I'm definitely going to pick up these exotics before I am too full. Okay. I'm pretty close to being encumbered here too, so I don't think I'm going to be able to get too much iron ore. And then I think once we get kind of squared away with the steel here, I think I'm going to start making the glass, put some windows in their place. I think I'll add a different element to it that'll make it look a little bit more homey. I did unlock a decorations bench to off air here. I was doing a mission and it required me to build decorations. So I went ahead and unlocked it and completed the mission, which is essentially what got me over the hump to get to level 20. So it was picked up a bunch of ran along the way as well. If you're not sure what ran are, you can use them in the workshop to buy things that you can take kind of into the game with you. Oh, I am stuck. Oh wow, I'm all over the place. Okay, here we go. One more node after this one, maybe. Yeah. Totally. Okay. Let's, okay, so we're a little bit over. Is there anything that we should drop? I don't want to drop the leather. The leather's hard to come by. Can I split a stack? Oh, I put that down there. That's not what I want to do. That's a split. What if I just take this out and drop one? Not enough. take 3 out. Drop 1. Drop 1. Drop 1. So I need to drop like probably 3 or 4 more. Drop. Drop. There we go. So I'm right under the cusp. Okay, let's get out our tiny little hole here. Start making our way back. Buffalo right there. He shouldn't bother me. As long as I don't bother him, he's gonna run with me, I guess. He's just a level 1 guy too. That may have been a bear or a buffalo. That's a bear. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay. He is hard to see. Hell angles here. One more headshot. Okay. Phew. Thought he had us there for a little bit. I was a little bit worried when I got caught in that tree. I definitely didn't expect to be able to get out of there. I think him hitting me may have helped me in that case. Which is always nice. But we are home, safe and sound. This is pretty cool looking back scene too. Nice backyard to have. I think I might unlock a floor torch too at some point. Maybe get some in here to really light this place up. It's not really easy to see in here. So drop some of that in there. And that's the one we're going to go for. Do as many as we can. We'll probably drop some coal in there as well. And maybe do as many of those as I can. Oh, I think iron ore is going to be the problem over there, so that's good. Okay, so actually if I drop those in there, will it allow me to do that one? Yeah. Okay. So that's going to give us our steel bloom. And here now we've unlocked our concrete furnace, so we do need 20 concrete mix and 8. Let's go get some fiber. We are going to need fiber. And then we can make some rope over here. I was using leather at one point to craft this rope, which was silly. I didn't realize you could craft it right here in the crafting table or the machining bench. Over here in the textiles bench you can make rope as well, but you have to make the rope from either wool over here, and in the there's another one that I had to use leather. I'm not sure what bench that was, but it certainly is nice to be able to make it from fiber here. So so we are gonna install a fireplace at some point too, but right now let's go see if we have enough concrete mix to do this. We definitely have enough concrete mix. Perfect. And that will allow us to unlock the craft the concrete furnace. And then the next on the list would be our forge. Let's see where our forge is. Right here. So it's going to require stone and 20 steel ingots. So stone's easy to come by. The 20 steel ingots, not so much. Let's bring that out and start smelting it. I'm going to drop in here probably the wood, the epoxy, the things I don't need to be carrying really. And let's call down our ship to take our exotics away. Oh, wait. I'm so used to going up over the cliff to get to this little thing. Now it's right outside our door. I don't want to be next to this when it drops down. It will hurt you. Drop the exotics in. The station. 24 more exotics. Okay. Alright. So, our concrete furnace is done. And that's actually going to take all. Replace this guy in the corner here, because it is much more efficient and much faster. Let's drop it in there. Oh, I literally dropped it on the ground. Not what I wanted to do. Maybe right here. Okay, so drop gold in there. Now the gold will smelt actually. Ore can go in there. Now that's nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go over here. I have a chest here, I believe, with gold in it. It has oxide as well. But I'm going to take that gold, put it in there, and get it smelting too, because there's no reason why we shouldn't be. Move that over there, so the order of priority here changes now, so it'll always smelt what's next in line, essentially. Top left, going right, and then next row. So we'll get that steel smelting. Do I have more steel bloom in here right now? Yes, I have 25 more, and it's still continuing. So this is going to make it so much faster. Let's destroy this guy. And we have upgraded our furnace. Okay, see, now we can start making steel stuff. I do have 6 steel ingot in my inventory. I need 20 of them total. So we do have a ways to go before we get to that point, but that's okay. Let's take a look over here. We do want to start crafting some of this, so I need fur and rope over here as well. I bet there's a lot of rope in here. I'll drop that in there. And I believe the textiles bench has a bunch of fur. And the skinning bench actually has a bunch of fur, which is right here. So we're going to need a lot of that. Drop that in there. We can finally make ourselves a saddle so that when we do tame, we're good to go. We need fiber in there, which we obviously have tons of fiber. Drop that guy in there. Fiber. Make ourselves an animal bed. And then we need iron, nails, wood, and stick. Iron, nail, wood, and stick. Iron nails will be in here. I do have quite a few. Do I have wood or stick in there? No. But I probably have wood and stick in here. Definitely have more wood in here than I need. I don't have any stick, but I know I have a ton of stick over here. Boom. Wood, stick. So we can go ahead and craft this guy. We can go ahead and craft that guy. We can even craft ourselves the hitching post and the hitching rope. The only thing left here is going to be the wheat. We don't need like a jumpsuit, but the wheat and the seed is going to be the next one. We do have some seeds and some wheat, but we definitely need a lot more before we can start doing that. It's going to be mostly fiber seed we're going to use for this, because I'm probably going to actually split the stack all the way down till there's only, say, 8 of those left, 10 of those. And then I'll probably drop all of that in there. With the wheat. I do know where to find wheat. There is a whole patch of it over by the lake, but this will give us 22 animal feed. Sorry. Okay, so let's take out our floors. We have 30 floors here. We need 12 more. Can we make 12 more? Correct. We can make 12 more. And there was supposed to be 2 beams being made. I don't see them in there anywhere. So we will make 2 of those. Yep, there's none in there. And I am actually going to go ahead. I believe I put my decorations bench in here. I should go ahead and drop that down. It is something that we can use to make some items for our home. Let's put it right under this window. So in here you're going to see we can make bookshelves, wardrobes, dressers, like bedroom furniture, living room furniture type stuff. Really cool. You can make a bunch of statues in here as well. So that's pretty neat. Let's go here. I want to drop that guy. Oh, I dropped my arrows in there by accident. And let's grab all of our stuff. Okay, I think I'm going to sleep to make sure that it's well lit in here so that I can actually see which direction these guys are going to be going in. So, here's the thing. I think if I put that right on there, it won't let me. So I actually have to take it down and replace it, which I have to do so quickly, or my whole roof will cave in. And I am not doing it quickly. I can't believe my roof didn't cave in. I was very fortunate there. Okay, let's do some flooring. I do believe that this is going to cause me grief. If I remember correctly, I can't just put it down. I need to take the floor out from under it. Alright, so that's going to be a problem because... Actually, what I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to find an empty chest here. I'm quite literally going to put everything I have in the chest right now. Except for that down there and that right there. So what I can do now is I can actually just pick this up, take all, and try not to fall through the floor. I am gonna need another floors. I may have to replace them as I go and then put stuff back. Yeah. And if I take this guy up, it is going to remove that. The problem is it doesn't put it in my inventory. So who knows where that went. I really hope that's not gone. Drop all of this in here, except for what I actually need, and go find... Oh, it's right here. Okay, thank you. Take all. Hold, pick that up. Take all. Wow. So what I'm going to do is I am going to replace all of these floors. But that's going to be a little bit of a process here because I have to pick everything up, put everything down. So I'm going to do this offline I'll probably go and gather some resources as well, and try to get some more steel smelting, and then come back when we're ready to build some forges and some tools to go with it. So if I go here, I have lots of steel already. Drop that in there. I'm almost ready for the forge now. I can probably get 150 stone really quickly. But you know what? I'm going to do all the floors before I do that, because otherwise I'm just going to put it down only to pick it back up. So yeah, thanks for watching this episode. We made a little bit of progress here today, upgraded our furnace, got our new concrete mixer, and hopefully next time we'll get onto some steel tools. Thank you for watching. If you liked what you watched, then go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Have a good day.